everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaki and today I'm going to be doing my Simsathon round 2 TBR. If you didn't know, I am a co-host now for a readathon called the Simsathon, which is a month-long readathon which happened from the 1st to the 30th of June for the first round, and now for the second round is happening from the 1st to the 31st of October. So a full month of reading and points and sims and greatness. I am a co-host for this readathon and I will leave my co-host announcement video down below, as well as all the co-hosts, the host, the videos you need, the FAQ, the Google Drive, the Google Docs, everything that you need to know to get in the know and get involved. So without further ado, here we are going to do my Simsathon TBR. I'm going to assume that you know a lot about the Simsathon. If you don't, this will be a very quick explanation, and probably not a very good one, of what a Simsathon is. If you want to know more and if you want to know how it works, please check the description box below. But the Simsathon is basically a readathon based on The Sims. We are reading our Sims game for points. The aim of the readathon is to get as many points as you possibly can, and I am about to slay all of you because this round, all of my reads, if I read them all, come to 64 points. Oh my god. 2 new things are coming in terms of challenges in the round 2 of the Simsathon. Number 1 is Motherload, which, if you didn't know, is a very popular cheat used on Sims, which gives you 50,000 simoleons, just like that, which enable you to, every 10 points that you gained in the first round, you get to double the points of one challenge. I know in my announcement video I kept saying double up, and that might have confused people, but you can double the points of any challenge for as many 10 points as you have. For example, last round I completed over 50 points, so that means I can double up 5 challenges if I so wish, and that is exactly what I have done. The other change to this round is the fact that we have new challenges from our new expansion pack. This is outdoor living, and there are loads of outdoorsy challenges to complete, so why not just get right the fuck into it. This round I am just going to continue on with my old household in the reading. I'm just going to go from live mode because I've already got a household, I've already got a house, there's no point in completing those challenges again. So I've just decided to jump right into the live mode challenges. I will be completing Get a Job, which is worth 2 points, but I have used Motherload to double the points to 4. I have chosen the writer career, and the challenge for this is to read a new to you author. The new to me author I have picked is Christine Lynn Herman, and I'm going to be reading her debut novel, The Devouring Grey. It is a bit chunky than I thought, but it's a beautiful book, very atmospheric for October. I think all of the rest of my live mode challenges are doubled up as well, so I'm going to be completing the Fall in Love challenge, which I'm going to have to read a book with a romantic element in. It was originally worth 3 points and now it's worth 6. I'm going to be finally carrying on with the Shadow and Bone Grishaverse and reading Siege and Storm for this one. Again, quite a big chunky fantasy book, and I've heard a lot of people DNF this one, but it has romantic elements and I need to get it read, so why the hell not? I'm then going to have 2 children, which again are both doubled up and worth 5 points, and I'm going to be reading the next 2 saga volumes that I have to read. So those saga volumes are volume 4 and also volume 5 as well. The Have a Baby challenge is to read books with a child in them, centered around a child, and the saga series has Hazel in the middle of all of this war in space. So, you know, she's a child and she's just out here wilding with her parents, and I love Hazel. She's not even fucking a main-ish character, but she's a child and it counts, okay? It counts. Then I'm going to be reaching the top of my career as a writer. You have to read a finale to a series for this one, and of course, since I read Siege and Storm, I'm going to also be reading and following up with Ruin and Rising, which I also need to get finished as well, so why the hell not? This challenge is also worth 5 points, and I'll be also doubling this up, so again 10 points for that one. So those are the old live mode challenges, and if I complete all of those I will have a total of 40 points just made up from live mode challenges. Now we're moving on to the new outdoor living challenges, which is the expansion pack for this round. I'm going to be doing all of the new challenges through the expansion pack because you get 6 extra points if you complete all of them. The first challenge for the new outdoor living expansion pack is to take a vacation to Granite Falls, reread an old favourite. I cannot go through a spooky season, now that I've read it, without reading The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. I read this last year for the Witchathon and I fell head over heels in love with it. So I'm going to be rereading this because of the spooky season, and no one can stop me. The next new challenge is explore the forest, read an atmospheric book. I was scouring my shelves for an atmospheric book and this one just caught my attention, and that is Circe by Madeline Miller. A lot of people I think were raving about this when it came out in 2018, maybe this year, I'm not entirely sure, but I still haven't read it and I thought it was very atmospheric. She is a witch, so it's very fitting for the spooky season and the perfect time to finally get this read. The next challenge is to sing a song around the campfire, and for this one we have to read a verse or poetry book. Coincidentally, like a few days before I was putting my TBR together for this, I bought a poetry collection, and that is Pillow Thoughts by Courtney Pepperneal. In its little table of thoughts, it gives you like a rundown of what the poems are about. So the first heading is if you are dreaming of someone. The second one is if you are in love. If you are heartbroken, if you are lonely, if you are sad, if you're missing someone, need encouragement, are soul searching, need a reason to stay, and these are for you. So I am so excited to get to this, and it's a really recent purchase, so I'm low-key very proud of myself. The next challenge is for us to purchase camping equipment, and the prompt for this was to read a book with an odd page number. By sheer luck, I went on my shelves and said, I want to read that one. Looked at the back of it and it had an odd page number. I was so lucky. The book in question is The Humans by Matt Haig. I have been wanting to read this for a very long time. This book ends on page 291, I believe, which one is an odd number. So let go. The next challenge is to collect insects, and the prompt for this was to pick a book that has bugs on the cover, and I struggled so hard with this one. So I have had to put on another book that I didn't want to read immediately, like by the end of the year. I wanted to just save it until next year, but I'm welcome to new suggestions. And that is Ink by Alice Broadway. As you can see where my finger is, there are butterflies just there. There are also some on the back as well. I didn't really plan on reading this year or in October, but now I am, so we'll see if I like it or not. And the last challenge we have to complete for the new outdoor living challenges is gain the herbalism skill, and the prompt for this one was to pair a book with your favourite brew. I'm going to just cheat and pick a book and drink something along with it. I'm not going to plan it in advance because I don't really eat or drink while I'm reading, but one graphic novel that I've been meaning to read for a very long time is Paper Girl. Without giving any spoilers, this is the art style. Isn't this just amazing? Incredible. I can't wait to read this. A lot of my friends and people I trust in terms of reviews really like this, and I can't wait to give it a try with my favourite brew. I am not going to hold all of those books up because there are 11 of them, but all in all I will accumulate 64 points by reading all of these books. And to be honest, that is only 3 more books than I can read in a month, which are the 3 graphic novels, and that is going to be easy to do. And I also have 1 poetry collection, so I think this is actually going to be doable for me, and I cannot wait to read with you all. Everything you need to know will be linked down below, but thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your TBRs are in the comment section below. Make a fucking video, please. You, if you're a booktuber and you're participating in this readathon, make a video and hashtag it as Simsathon. Like and subscribe if you want to see all my progress with Simsathon. I will be vlogging, but it will be on my main channel, so that is linked down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you the next time I upload or for the Simsathon. Bye!